Good evening, good afternoon. 1.0 convene open session, procedural business, 4 p.m. 1.1 call to order. The regular board meeting of the Rim of the World Unified School District is called to order on September 12th, 2024 at 4:01 p.m. 1.2 roll call. Trustees to identify themselves by first and last name to formally establish a quorum. Jordan Zarate, Trustee Area 5.
Dana Ridlin, Trustee Area 2. Cindy Gardner, Trustee Area 3.
Dr. William Millinger, Trustee Area 1.
We have our quorum. I will note that Trustee Kraft, Trustee Area 4, is not able to join us this evening. With that, we'll move forward to 2.0, adoption of agenda. 2.1, proposed revisions and deletions. We do have one proposed deletion, and that's item 10.6. It is the presentation for Charles Hoffman Elementary. We are hoping, given the situation, that we ought to defer that. We have found an opportunity to move that elsewhere in our governance calendar so that all three elementary schools can still present. So does that sound good to folks?
Yes.
10.6 under reports and presentations.
Did Dana move?
You need a motion?
Yes, it's a promotion.
I so move.
Second.
First by Daniel, second by Blue. Any other discussion on that? With that, we'll call for the vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously 4-0. 2.2, proposed additions of agenda item or items pursuant to Government Code Section 54954.2, 8.2. I don't believe we have any. So we'll move on to 2.3, proposed adjustments in the order of business.
So we have the, hold on. 11.2 is approving our student board member. I would like to move that up to after we come back from closed session, please, so that he technically can give his report as the official student board member. So we do that, please.
And we didn't approve that last year. I thought we had done one. We did.
That's a great motion there. After at 6 point, somewhere at 6 point.
Why don't we do it after 11.1 becomes before 10.0?
Before 10.0.
Yeah. Is it possible to do it now? We can do it whenever we want to. Being that's the great part of being a 5-person board. I will. You get to make a proposal. May I suggest that we do it before we go to closed session? That is brilliant. I will make a motion to move 11.1 to 11.2 to after 2.0. Before 3.0. Of that.
We have a first.
Second. You second.
So just to be clear, our motion is to move 11.2 to right after 2.4 and prior to 3.0. That sound correct? We have call for the vote on that. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously 4-0. 2.4, adoption of the agenda as amended. We have a motion.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? With that, we'll call for the vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously 4-0. With our revised adjustment in the order of business, we will move on to 11.2. Superintendent, vote to seat student representative Ethan Smith from the Willow High School. This will impact none. We have a motion.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? With that, we'll call for the vote on this. All in favor?
Aye. With a resounding aye.
A resounding aye and several ayes around. Any opposed? None. Motion carries unanimously 4-0. Welcome, Ethan. With that, we'll move on to 3.0, closed session declarations. 3.1, public employee discipline dismissal release pursuant to Government Code Section 54957. 3.2, conference with legal counsel / anticipated litigation, significant exposure to litigation pursuant to Government Code Section 54956.9. 3.2, one potential case. 3.3, conference with labor negotiator, Government Code 54957.6. Shannon Hansen, labor negotiator for Wood Teachers Association and California School Employees Association, number 417. 3.4, conference with real property negotiator, Government Code 54956.8. Jenny Haberlin, district negotiator, properties. Grandview Elementary, 180 Grandview Road, vacant property, Valley of Enchantment, VLE, parcel number 0343-111-03-0000 through 0343-111-08-0000, 0343-123-14-0000, 0343-123-15-0000, 0343-123-68-0000, and Lake Gregory Education Center, LGAC, 24740 Samuels Way. 3.5, student services, approval of the request for readmission for expulsion case number 01-22/23. 4.0, public testimony before closed session. I do not believe we have any. With that, we'll move on to 4.3. Women Teachers Association representative and California School Employees Association representative. Do we have any speakers for RTA at this time? No speaker at this time. Do we have any speakers for CSEA at this time? No speaker at this time. With that, we'll move on to 5.0, recess to closed session. The Board of Trustees are hereby recessed